Hello class 3rd students. How are you? I think you all are good. So from today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 2. Who did Patrick's homework? This is a story about a boy whose name was Patrick. Patrick was a boy who liked to play games like football, hockey, any game, and but he do not like to do his homework. So first of all, I would like to give you the introduction of this chapter. This is a wonderful story which has presented magical realism, which means something that is not magic but a belief in a beautiful manner. A boy, Patrick, who gets inspired and feels troubled to work hard by an imaginary elf a supernatural being or a tiny man. He is not only able to complete his homework, rather scores high grades. This story conveys the message that self-help works wonder. Means if you help yourself, this is the only way to get success. So here we start reading of the chapter and the explanation of the chapter who did Patrick's homework. Patrick never did his homework. Too boring, he said. He played football and cricket instead. His teacher told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. But what could he do? He hated homework. The boy Patrick never did his homework because he found it boring. He liked to play outdoor games like hockey, basketball. He also liked to play the video games. One day his teacher warned him to do and learn his homework. Otherwise, he won't be able to learn anything. Then one Easter Sunday, his cat was playing with a little doll and he grabbed it away. What is the meaning of grab? Took hold of something with hand. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of the tiniest size. He was wearing a little woolen shirt with a tall hat, much like a witch. The little man yelled means shouted, Save me, don't give me back to the cat. I will grant you a wish, I promise you that. One day he found that his cat was playing with a little doll. But he surprised when he saw or find it that it's not a doll. It was a man of smallest size. It was wearing a woolen shirt with a old-fashioned trouser and a tall hat which made him look like a witch. The doll is yelled, shouted and requested Patrick to save him and not to send him back to the cat. In return, the doll promised Patrick to fulfill his wish. Patrick could not believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all his problems, so he said to the little man, Only if you do all my homework till the end of the term, end of the semester, I promise not to give you back to the cat. When he heard that elf promised him to fulfill his wish, so it's difficult for Patrick to accept that he was so fortunate to get an answer or solution to all his problems or difficulty through this tiny man. So he asked him if he could do his homework till the end of the term. So he will not give him to the cat again. The little man's face wrinkled like a disclosed throw in the hamper. He kicked his leg and doubled his fist, and he frowned and scolded and pressed his lips together and said, "Oh, I am crushed, but I will do it." What the elf said? Elf said, after the hearing this, to do his homework, the little man's face gave a look of a cloth like laying in the basket. This clothes mean a cloth which is using for washing the clothes. And the wrinkle got small lines or folds in the skin due to anger. So his face wrinkled and he felt like a discloth. He showed his disapproval for the work by kicking legs, doubling his fist, and making unhappy faces. He asked if he was that unfortunate to do the task, but he promised to do the work. Why he promised to do the work? Because he do not want to the same thing. He do not like to go to the cat again. That's why he promised to the Patrick to do his homework. And true to his word, the little elf began do Patrick homework. But the elf did not know what to do and needed help. Help me, he said. Patrick had to help the little elf in some way or the other. As the elf promised to the Patrick, he started to doing his homework, but he does not know anything about the homework because he is not reading anything. So he told Patrick that he need his help. He need his help. And he told Patrick, you help me in a way or in some another way, you have to help me. If you want that I will do your homework, you have to help me. I don't know this word, the elf squeezed. While reading Patrick's homework, get me a dictionary, look up the word and sound it out by each letter. Now Patrick, take out a dictionary to read the word and find its meaning to help the elf. When it come to maths, Patrick was out of luck. What are time tables? The elf screamed. Scream means shouted because of fear, anger, etc. We elves never need that addition, subtraction, division and fractions. Here sit down beside me and simply guide me. The elf said to the Patrick, what are the timetable? I don't know. And we elf never have requirement of the addition, subtraction, division and fraction. So you have to sit here and tell me about the everything and guide me. Elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. So the little elf often shouted loudly, "Go to the library. I need book. More and more books. And you can help me read them too." What the elf said to the Patrick? That elf doesn't know anything about the human history. So I need books to know about them. So go to the library and bring some books. And you have to read them for helping me. Because elf know nothing about Max and history, so he told him to bring some book. As a matter of fact, every day in new way, that little elf was a nag. Patrick was working harder than ever and was it a drag. He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes pulled and puffed and blurry. Actually, the little creature was either troubling, complaining, and asking Patrick to do something, or the other all the time. Patrick was not able to sleep and was awake for nights together. He had never felt so tired before and was going to school with his dull looking eyes. He studied so much all overnight, so he feel very tired, and elf also troubling him to and complaining him to tell him about the things. Finally the last day of school arrived and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more, so he quietly slipped out the back door. And the final day arrived. Finally, it was the last day of the school, and the elf had completed freedom. Now, the elf had complete freedom to go, as there was no more homework to do. Without speaking anything, quietly, in a secret manner, he moved out from the back door. Now, because his work is done, so he quietly moved out. Patrick got A grade in all his subjects. His class teacher smiled and were full of praise, and his parents wondered what happened to Patrick. He was now the best example. He was now the model kid who cleaned his room, did his chores, was cheerful, never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude. Now, when the semester was end, Patrick got his A's. His classmates was amazed, surprised, and his teacher smiled and full of praise. Praise means pleased, happiness. And his parents wondered. His parents wondered because his boy, their boy was changed. He is completely a new boy who is a model kid, who is a best example for the kids, who did all his works, his studies. He cleaned his room, he did his household chores, and he is cheerful and never rude to anyone, and he developed a new attitude which make him a best example. You see, in the end, Patrick still thought he made the little elf. He made that tiny man do all his homework. But it wasn't. But it wasn't the little elf that did the homework. Patrick had done it himself. But I will share a secret. Just between you and me, it wasn't the elf. Patrick had done it himself. So, at the end, what Patrick thought? That the little elf did his homework, but in really, who did the Patrick's homework? Patrick had done it himself. Concluding, I would like to say that it was not the elf but Patrick himself who did his homework. Elf just prodded him to do everything. When the elf said, "Help me," Patrick started reading the books and solve the problem. So Patrick had done its homework itself. So believe in yourself, do your things, and try to be a good student and good person, good boy or good man without any elf. Thank you. Have a nice